Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. In this one, talking about free agency, one particular cornerback that we could use definitely in 2022. His name is Stephon Gilmore, current Carolina Panthers, soon to be free agent cornerback, one of the best in the NFL. The 49ers should be going after him as much as they can. I know salary cap issues because he's probably going to command some money, not the most amount of money. I think that ship has sailed in terms of him getting the most money for a paid cornerback, but still, he's going to be kind of expensive, and hoping the 49ers can be coming up with his services. A lot of teams are rumored to be going after him as well. Our rival Seattle Seahawks, we cannot allow that to happen at all. Los Angeles Chargers, they're also another rumored team. There's a lot of intrigue here, but I'm hoping the 49ers at the end of the day, when free agency starts, Gilmore makes his decision and comes to the San Francisco 49ers, assuming that they do make him a pretty good offer. Obviously, having a great Monday, nothing too crazy for me. I know I've been gone for the past 10 plus days now. Wow, I am a loser right now. I feel like I quit YouTube. I'm just kidding, I didn't quit YouTube, but it's the off season. It's hard to talk about stuff, not be repetitive in terms of free agency and what have you, but this is a perfect topic to jump off point for this week and the next few weeks. It's going to be a lot of intrigue in terms of the draft, free agency coming up very soon. The combine did happen, but I don't really care for the combine too much. It's just more of a glorified NFL Olympics. It's cool to see 40-yard dashes or what have you, but does it translate to NFL success? I don't know. Not completely sure, but it is there for NFL teams to evaluate players. But for me personally, I don't think it's really much. It's just to see athleticism, but that does not make an athlete completely in terms of the brains, the mind, the brawn, all that cool stuff. Anyways, ending my rant about the combine, let's just talk about Stephon Gilmore and the 49ers. They should be going after him, proposing reasons why they should be having him in 2022. Before I get the video started, per usual, please like and subscribe. That's going to definitely help me out a lot. Click that bell notification to get notified of future videos. Share this channel, share this content with fellow United faithfuls. Let's just get this started. 49ers, Stephon Gilmore, why they should be going after him in 2022 free agency period. The biggest reason why, to be honest with you, is the cornerback position. It's one of the weakest spots for the 49ers. It's part of the reason why we didn't have the best season in terms of defensive backfield play. I mean, they've shown some nice bright moments. I think we have good people in the future like Ambry Thomas, still Emmanuel Mosley, but you want to talk about a big upgrade, you're going to need one big time. Gilmore will give you that instant upgrade, that instant credibility that teams have to respect in terms of not targeting one side of the ball. And it could be like 2019 where Richard Sherman, people gave him respect even though he wasn't the youngest guy at that time. The only time he got beat pretty good was in the Super Bowl against the Chiefs, but other than that, teams respected him and didn't really throw the ball in his direction too much. You better not do that. Just ask Kirk Cousins on how that went in the divisional round a few years ago. Gilmore, he's going to give instant credibility to this defensive backfield. The whole defense, it's legit. DeMeco Ryans is coming back. A lot of people on the defense is coming back. We do have impending free agents, but assuming that a lot of them can come back, defensive line is still really good. Linebacking core, one of the best in the NFL. It's just that defensive backfield needs a little bit of work, and Gilmore will get the big boost, the big edge in terms of making a great defense, top 3 defense in the NFL. I'm excited to see if he does come to the 49ers, what that can do big time. He is a little bit injury prone. He has been injured for the past year or two now. That is a bit concerning, but at the same time, can't give up a guy like him in terms of a great talent, an all-pro cornerback. I mean, that's something that just doesn't grow out of trees that much in the NFL unless you have some stud of a rookie. I'm just excited to see if he can come to the 49ers. As I said, the defense, they need some work in terms of the backfield, and Gilmore's the perfect guy for it. Salary cap is going to be kind of an issue. He's going to be commanding some money, not top 1 money, but at the same time, he still commands money because people respect him in terms of being a great cornerback, being one of the intelligent cornerback. You got to pay him as much as you can. It's going to be difficult because we have other guys like Laken Tomlinson, DJ Jones to potentially pay, but you can do restructuring deals. You can do all that fancy stuff in order to keep your salary cap numbers down. They can find some room for him. When you have a talent like him, you have to make some room, some way, shape, and form. Does it mean sacrifices? Yes, but if it means to have that defensive backfield solidified as one of the top ones in the NFL coming into this season, that's going to be a big trade-off right there. We have some great potential guys on our backfield, but I still don't think that it's enough to make it to the Super Bowl and win it all. It was a big struggle all year long watching the 49ers with those defensive pass interferences. It was just absolutely ridiculous to see that. Led by Josh Norman. As much as I love me some Norman, that was a big killer right there. The NFC Championship game against the Rams, Cooper Kupp just lit us up big time. We do need that cornerback to just shut someone down, shut that island down on one side, and he's going to be the perfect guy for it, in my opinion, even though he is creeping up there in age a little bit. But he does have a few good years left in terms of being a great cornerback, being the top cornerback in the NFL. I'm hoping he makes the choice to go to the 49ers. I do not want him to go to like the Seattle Seahawks or the LA Chargers. That'd be a big disaster right there if he goes to the Seahawks. Good luck with Trey Lance or Tom Brady, whoever's going to be the quarterback for the 49ers this year. That's not going to be fun right there. 49ers got to be really aggressive and go after him, solidify that defensive backfield, and I think the 49ers will make it to the Super Bowl big time, assuming injuries don't play a big part in 2022. That's it, guys. Pretty quick video right here, just talking about free agency for a little bit, talking about the top guy they should be going after outside the 49ers. They should re-sign a lot of their guys, but if you're talking about a guy that can give you instant credibility, that will make an impact, definitely, it will be Stephon Gilmore. I can't wait to see if he does come to the 49ers in a few weeks. I'm hoping that him and John Lynch and company are working on a deal saying that he's going to be here for a year or two. That would be a big difference maker right there. This could be like a Deion Sanders thing where he was the difference maker in terms of winning the Super Bowl in 1994. I know that sounds really crazy right there, but the 49ers were coming off an NFC Championship loss that year, and we're coming off an NFC Championship loss this year. If that means the biggest difference maker, that's Gilmore right there. I'm hoping he makes a big move to come to the 49ers. Please let me know what you guys think about this whole issue. Should the 49ers go after Stephon Gilmore in free agency? Please let me know in the comments below. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. It's going to help you out a lot. I hope to catch you guys up tomorrow on a Tuesday, if not a Wednesday. Bye, guys. Love y'all. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Go Niners all day.